So, what is this you're thinking? This doesn't look like Dark Souls. That's because it's not. It's Thief Gold. So, basically, there's two reasons I wanted to do this. One, because, well, three actually. One, because with work starting up again, I feel like I need to dedicate more time into Dark Souls, or rather, I don't really feel like, at the moment, recording Dark Souls before or after work. Once I'm used to working again, after 7 months not, I'll get back to it. But it's I tried doing it yesterday and I just couldn't be asked with getting annoyed. Secondly, because I'd like to show games that I have an interest in to people who might have never played them. Did that with Dark Souls, I'd like to do it with this because this is a lovely old game. And three, because I've started doing a Let's Play 7 years ago of this. Ewan will probably remember waking up in the middle of the night, me talking to myself in the room. That was actually this. And so I want to do it again and see if I can do it in one go. Also because I love Thief and I haven't played through in ages. So, pretty simple. We're going to press New Game. Actually, I'm going to quickly check the options. Yeah, we might have to fiddle with that in a bit. Attach ladders, jump. Okay. New game. Expert. We're gonna skip the training because there's not really much to see. It's iconic if you play the game, but yeah.
I have a simple job planned for this evening. Break into a guarded mansion, steal another fat nobleman's priceless trinket, and leave quietly. Lord Bafford is out of town, and rumor has it that the captain of his house guard went with him as a bodyguard. The time is ripe for a bit of burglary. The front gate of Lord Bafford's manor is always guarded, and the main street is far too exposed. But Cuddy tells me there's a better way in, around to the side, more out of the way. One guard, and likely no witnesses to complicate matters. The piece Cuddy wants is a sceptre, silver, jewels, the usual adornments. It should command a high price. Bafford, like most of his kind, probably keeps his treasures on the top floor of the place, close to his heart, and far from his servants. No point in waiting. I have Cuddy's old sketches of the place, and everyone who's going to be asleep inside already is. It's time to begin.
So that's a cool little video. All of them have those little introduction videos. I should probably briefly say something that was mentioned at the beginning. You're probably wondering who the keepers are. Basically, this game's set in the city, where there's various factions, one of which is the keepers, who are kind of like thieves, but also keepers of like prophecy. And essentially you play Garrett, who as a kid tried to pickpocket from a keeper, and he got trained by them in thieving, but then he's left them because he wants to just make money. So these are our instructions. We have to sneak into Lord Bafford's manor. We have to find his jeweled sceptre. We have to get 700 worth of valuables. We can't kill anyone. No one, no servants, no guards. And we have to get back out. Pretty simple. This mission is, an introduction. So I'm actually tempted to not buy anything, but I kind of want to show off the things that you can do. So I get some water arrows, and how much is the healing potion there? Broadheads, I don't really need them. Yeah, let's play the mission. So, there's going to be a conversation in a moment. This game thrives on atmosphere. I'll, be describing, what this game has done for the gaming industry. But one thing is the atmosphere, and especially the guard and servant conversations you hear. So I'm just going to walk up to there, and we can listen to this wonderful conversation.
Hey, I'm going to the bear pits tomorrow. You want to come with?
Couldn't pay me enough.
What? You soft belly. The bears have got these new muzzles with underslung cheek spikes. Last time I was there was a real eye gouging.
Nah. It makes me sick. When I was a kid...
Huh. Surprised you're even in this job. Ooh, the blood, it just turns my poor tummy.
Shut up, you taffer. You want blood? You should have been there years ago. Tell you, the bears then, they were something to see. Those bears, they didn't need no cheek spikes and razor collars and paw hooks and all that knifery you straps to them now.
No paw hooks? What'd they do? Just bump into each other?
Huh? Nah. The bears back then, they had claws as long as your finger and wicked teeth.
Bears? You're toughing me. They look pretty mangy harmless, long as they're not wearing harness.
That's why I can't stand the pits now. You don't know what you missed. They just don't make bears like they used to.
Whoa! Killer bears! Would have liked to see that.
So the game's full of silly little humor like that. So basically we're presented
too
with an
many
entrance.
to try to get by here.
Okay, Garrett will make comments here and there. Yeah, so this is the main entrance. Obviously we're not going to go in there because there's 3 guards. So we're going to have to find another way in. Fortunately for you, I know this game pretty well, so I know where I'm going. There is a secret stash, which I believe is up here. Actually, it might have been the other way. Yeah, I think the stash is the other way. As you can see, the design is pretty simplistic. This game is from 1998. And I think originally, actually, they were trying to make an adventure game. A sort of King Arthur... What is it? A King Arthur-esque adventure game. Ha. But then they realized their combat system was really weird and bad. And they couldn't really get it to work. So they decided, well, if we're not going to use combat... Yeah, okay, here. The game shows its age trying to get down a ladder. If we can't do combat, maybe we focus on avoiding combat. And so that's what they did. They decided, oh, let's make a game where you sneak around. And thus, the stealth genre was born. Along with, you see, Metal Gear, the originals, they're pretty old as well. Now, where am I going? I'm going here. Okay, there's a door here. And where is it? There we go. There's some gems. So, essentially, we're already sort of filling up the stuff that we want to collect. Okay, I think it's this one. Now, while we're still on the street, the guards aren't really going to be too concerned with us because, you know, we're just normal people walking down the street. But we won't be for long.
New guard.
How's it going?
Still, it'd be nice to get the drop on him.
There's a cat. Now, I could knock him out, but don't actually need to.
Hey there!
Could you possibly be any more
What's with
help?
the crazy get-up?
What's with the crazy get-up? I'm also going to lock this door behind me because I like role-playing this. It's kind of funny. Now, jump in here. Ha! We have completed an objective. I wonder what that could be. We've snuck in. Okay. Now, we actually need to find our way properly in, because right now we're in some sort of sewage system. But before we go in, there's another room we can find. Now, quickly show you what you're seeing here. Bottom left is my health, if that wasn't obvious. Bottom right now we have... Where am I going? We have my air... Well, my oxygen levels. And in the middle at the bottom, we have something that this game invented, which obviously now is kind of common. Well, is it common? I guess a light gem to see how visible I am. Now, I just want to get into there, so I'm going to run and jump, because I don't want to get attacked by spiders.
Since I'm in here, I might as well pick up something for myself.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of health, and I don't necessarily want to get hit by those spiders. They're not going to follow me in here. They're just going to be annoying. So, the first mission of this game is very much just a very simple breaking and entry kind of mansion mission. Thief games is sort of like branch into two. The missions, you either have your sort of mansion thieving things, or you have the other end of things, which is more horror-based. Get out of here, Garrett. There we go. I do have a patch installed, a fan-made patch installed that should make like
inside at last.
Okay, Garrett, you're very chatty for a thief. Look at those edges. That should make climbing up things a bit easier, but yeah. Still a bit dodgy, so...
I've been thinking. The sir could really beef up security some.
What do you mean? What's wrong with us?
Well, we're fine. But I've been thinking we should watch the outsides more.
That's stupid. People to worry about there on the inside.
No, then you catch them before they get inside, you taffer.
Oh!
The barrel looks like it's floating. So... just gonna deal with these two, so they're not walking around. I'm not gonna bother hiding their bodies because I know no one else goes down here. Oh, look at that though. Aha, what's this you think? Okay, how do I get in here? Well, don't worry, we'll find out. The beautiful thing about the Thief games, actually I might move him just somewhere a bit darker, but the Thief games is that it's non-linear. You can go multiple ways. So I've gone this way. You can go that way. That'll lead you to somewhere else. I think this is the only way into the mansion. Well, I know it's the only way into the mansion unless you somehow manage to go through the front door. I suppose if you play this on normal, you can kind of try and kill the guards and then go in the front way, but fighting is something that you really shouldn't do in this game because you're not very good at it, and if you fight against even one, but multiple enemies, you will die. So, there's... ah yeah, flash bomb, which is quite useful if you're getting chased by someone, then you can throw a flash bomb, stun them, and then you can knock them out. So yes, I knocked those guys out, I didn't kill them. Using the trusty blackjack. So, I don't know why I'm going to crash. Actually, I do. There's a NPC up here somewhere. So, we're upstairs now. We have two chests. I can never remember which one has the actual treasure in. It's not that one. It's this one. Okay, so you can see we've already got 305. What was our objective? 700 in loot. Okay. Easy peasy. So, I think it's this way. So you hear some snoring.
Wouldn't Newmarket love that?
Servants. Just gonna ignore those. And make our way along here. Now, the cool thing is, look at those banners. You can cut them down. Which, sometimes there's actually stuff hidden behind them. And we will get to that later. So, you're wondering, why am I standing here? For a very good reason, because I know this game very, very well. And there is a guard who walks up here. And I might just cut to him once he's here. Good night. I'm going to put him... put him here. Come on. Okay. guy's in there. So this game relies so much on sound. That's why it's really good to play this with speakers, with headphones. Yeah, see? Okay, I'm going to try and knock him out as well. Yeah, because you could be in a room and you hear footsteps from somewhere else. And sometimes it's really hard to figure out where they're coming from, and it's quite scary if you're just hearing footsteps and you're like, oh god, where is this? Anyway, we're in. So, we're in this kind of room here. This is where we came from. Wait, no, it's not. Aha! This is the kitchen, there's nothing in there. We came from here. Here. So, yeah, this is sort of a more sort of central area. There's a pool through there. There's a set of stairs here, so let's have a look here first. We got anything in here? No, no loot. I know there's nothing behind there. However, this, you might be wondering, what is this? Well, this, I believe, is out... Oh, no, you can't actually get to that. It's just like an intermediary area. Here's just like a nice little way through here, and here's a note. To all staff, the sir will be taking his dinner and evening out tonight, so domestics and manservants have the night free. Housekeep is still expected to finish the quarters and the general polish. The house guard is not to find this an opportunity to shirk, and lapses will be brought up with the Sir Cedric. So you get notes all over the place, which are often quite funny. So, what we got in here? Oh, we got a bit more treasure. That's good. Some cheese and some bread. I might eat some cheese and bread. That can usually heal you. There's lots of cool art around. What's going on there? And there's a staircase up. However, I'm not going to fully come up here yet. I'm just going to take that and then go back down, because we've got a lot more to discover down here. So, we'll go down here, and then what's along here? Aha. What's that? Well, that is the front entrance, which is not where we're going to go, because we'll be going above that area. However, we can go through here, pick up something there. By the way, this will... Ooh, yeah, listen to that. Walking on stone, walking on carpet. You gotta watch where we were walking. This is going to be relatively easy for me right now, but later on I will forget certain things. So, I'm just going to use these water arrows. You shoot torches and you make it dark. Just showing that as an example. I know what's out here. Okay, so now what do we have? We have that door, and we have this area with a pool. I'm not going to go in there because that's marble, stone, and wood, and carpet. Those are the four. And moss and dirt. Anyway, I'm going to go through here because we should have... Oh no, it's not in here. Oh, that's a fan mission. Yeah, so a lot more cool art. Wonder what's going on there. This is a lot more pixelated. Oh, it's meant to be tapestry, isn't it? Yeah, we've got that picture again. Pretty cool atmosphere here in this dude's house. Lord Bafford. That's a famous painting, I think. Don't know why he's got it. Guess he's rich. And we're in another room, similar to the other one. So, I'm just going to save. Now, we can go along here. Actually, do I want to go here now? Yeah, sure. Oh, actually, no, I don't. Haha, that's the front door. Yeah, there's nothing to find in here. Oh! Aha! That might be the errant bit of loot I always miss. So, what have we got here? Well, we go around here. And that's just the room we were in a moment ago. Is that loot? I don't think it is. No, there's no loot.
Oh, quiet now. Must have been rats. Huh?
Must have been rats. So, there's multiple levels of alarm or awareness that the guards have. Usually they'll... Oh shit, that guy's coming, isn't it? They'll see once and kind of go, what's that? I think that's just rats or something like that. But then if you trigger their alertness again, then they'll start looking for you. So, what do we have here? It's a way out. Look at that. This is how we're going to come out later on. We'll open that already. Actually, in true thief fashion, let's not open that yet. To not, you know, cause attention. So we've got one more of these little areas here. Oh, some tomatoes. We've also got a guard here.
Who goes there?
But I'm not really going to bother with him because, yeah, he's nothing to worry about. What I'm going to do is go here, where we turned off the light, and wait for this guard to come down the stairs. Because he is gonna come down the stairs. There he is. And then we're gonna bonk him. Bonk. There you go. He's having a nice rest at the bottom of the stairs. Let's put him there. Okay, and now we are in the upstairs. This is the area we were in earlier on, just from the other side. Okay, so I need to remember now which way to go first. Also, there's guards through here. So, I'm gonna... This is where we pick... Oh no, not here. Oh yeah, it's the next one around. Now, probably wondering why I'm not being super careful about where I step. It's because I know the game very well and know how loud I can be where. Okay. There's that guy in there. Where is he? Oh, he's there. Okay. So I can't remember. He comes through. Okay. We'll deal with him. And we'll deal with him. Actually, I'm going to turn off the light. Just for a bit of realism. Fuck. Because that dude, he doesn't actually see if we knock him out. But I like to pretend he would. Okay, so we've cleared this room. And I think it must have been rats. This is the way I was meant to go, I think. Because there's another way you can go. Which leads somewhere else. So we'll go up here, and there's a couple more chests for us to look into. No, a carrot. Someone just keeps a carrot in their locker. And, oh, and some bread. I'll have that as well. I don't just steal gold and jewels, I steal food. Okay, so now we need to deal with those guys. And then we're going to go back that way just because I need to remember what's there. I think it's nothing, basically. Ah, here's a set of stairs you can take down, but that leads to the main entrance, and we don't really want to go down there. So, let's go around here. It's basically a very similar thing. Oh shit, there's another guard, isn't there? Oh yeah. I always forget about him. I feel like he catches me, usually. A lot. Okay, he just goes there. Bonk! It's kind of funny hitting them on the head. Ah, yeah, this is where we came out. Oh no, it's not. God damn it. So I'm just going to drop him here because no one's going to walk past. And then we'll deal. So this, I'm basically, this mission, you can see I'm not really taking as seriously as I maybe should. I'm just treating this as a kind of tutorial to show everyone
Hello?
how this game works.
Show yourself.
And then we can focus with the next mission on the real stuff. Now, I'm also going to turn this light off.
Someone behind me?
Because why not? Yeah, maybe turn around. Have a look. Instead of just standing there with your bow and arrow. I do love the guards. They're pretty stupid. but they're deadly. So, let's go up here. I can't... Oh, yeah. Okay, we've got 706 gold. Now, I believe there's way more to find, and I barely ever find all the loot in a mission. I think I've done it like once or twice. But you really need to look everywhere. I mean, in this mission, it's not that hidden, but you'll have little nooks and crannies, and yeah, that's a cool thing as well. Those streets outside, they're out here. You can see them from out the windows. So cool. Back in the day, you know, that's innovative. Yeah, so often you'll have even little secret compartments that you can find loot in, like hidden areas, which is really cool. So I'm just quickly gonna run around here. There isn't anything behind here, is there? No, okay. Thought so. Okay, that's the garden. And that... Oh yeah, okay, that's
I wonder
it.
if he reads them or if it's just for show.
Okay, alright. Sure, dude. So, I'm just gonna go in here because... Oh, look. It's the pool room. Everything's interconnected. Pretty cool. So, I'm just gonna go up here because there's multiple ways into this place. So, we've got... I don't really need to, actually, I kind of want to show it off. So, if you hold shift, if you go in a crouch, hold shift down, and then just slightly move your fingers, you can creep crawl. There's the pool room. And what's through there? Oh, that's just one of the other. It does take a bit of time, but it basically means you can walk around without being heard. Okay, I'm just here. Okay, there's the sky. Pretty cool. So, I'm going to creep crawl. Well, I'll see you in a moment. And we're back out. Now, what are we doing up here, you say? Well, remember I mentioned this thing about the Banner? Fucking other side, isn't it? Ah! God damn it. Pretty sure I could just run through here. Let's find out. Yeah. No worries. Okay. It's on this side. I knew that was going to happen as well. I knew it's like, oh, here's this cool secret, guys. There we go. So, we snuck through here. A couple of steps up. And we are above here. And that's where we want to get into. However, we're not going to go this way. Just wanted to show this off to show how many cool ways there are to get to places. We're going to go... There's no loot up here, by the way. We are going to go a different way because there's more things we want to pick up. So, I'll see you there. So we're at this door again here. We go through. I wonder if it's just for show. Pirates, Milordy Bafford speaks he sell to Ginny. Did you bid? Okay, I'm not going to read all of these, especially not if they're in the Taffa dialect. Not Taffa, in the what are they called? The pagans. Yeah, you can read this if you want. You can pause. And then... But anyway, it gives you cool little information. And keep that name Victoria in mind. So I'm just going to drop that again because I don't need it. Okay. And then something here. And then Lord Bafford. A recent delivery of antiques from the Bone. The Bone contains several items which you felt might be of interest to you. Descriptions follow, but you are welcome to drop by our shop to examine them or our other goods in person. An ornamental sceptre, 3 feet in length. The body of the stave is weirwood, carved in the star and dot pattern. 6 inches of the ferrule and 5 inches of the grip are bound with burnished copper, overlaid by an ink and glaze varnish. The crowning feature of this magnificent piece, however, is the 6-inch teardrop cut cloudstone, one of the finest of its type we have seen. Oh, my reading is off. A treasure box of 2 feet by 3 feet of silver birchwood. The lid is of inlaid pearline and onyx, and a maze pattern carved into the wood. The feet are lion paws, each clutching a crystal globe. The inside of the box contains 2 principal compartments, one with glass shelves and one without. Beneath the compartment is a lockable 2-inch false bottom for your most valuable treasures, Grimworth and Deparent, fine antiques and precious relics. There we go. That's basically discussing the sceptre that he's got. So, we are now in this area, where there's some slightly more alert guards, but they shouldn't be a problem. Let me just remember how far exactly they walk. I think they go around there, if I remember correctly. Alright. I can pickpocket him. Anyway. I used to struggle with this guard here. Alright, we've got his little key. And now, there's another one. See that? Right in the distance? Yeah. It's kind of spooky when you see them coming towards you ominously. The lighting as well is a massive thing in this game. The lighting is so important to the overall atmosphere, because if you didn't have that, you'd just basically be running through really shittily designed, well, not very well designed, but very, very crap, well, let's call them old-fashioned textures. Might as well grab a second key as well, and, you know, that would be very fun. So they had to do a lot to make it seem more ominous and spooky. So we're going to go in here and go pick this up. Oh, that's a new texture. Yeah, these are new textures. I have the texture patches to make it look a bit better. Okay, that's just a bottle. Oh, that's that painting again. What is that thing she's got on a leash? Is that? Oh, it is a dog. It looks like a weird monster dog. So we don't really have to worry about anyone hearing us anymore. But I do. Oh, bollocks! I like doing the carpet jumps here. So I'm gonna go in here, and what the hell is that? It's ugly, is what that is. And we'll take that and that, and that's all the treasure in here. Yeah. So, now I'm just going to go through this door, because there's a couple more rooms, well actually there's one more room I believe, where there is stuff to have, and this links back to this area, but coming from the other side. So there's multiple approaches. Hang on. Oh no, there isn't anything up there. Okay, oh, this painting is great, because this is the Hammerites. So yeah, there's multiple factions. There's the Keepers, there's the Hammers, which is basically a religious sect. There's the Pagans, who are, well, the Pagans. Which way do we want to go? Boop, there we go. So here's like a cool little pool. Is that me, or? Yeah, there's nothing in there. Should be a bit more careful. I'm pretty sure there's no one in here, but yeah, there's no one here. Okay, so wow, what is down here? Oh, god damn it, Garrett. Here we go. Oh, sort of little drippy sounds. We're back into stone walls. What could this be? Well, there's an ominous staircase leading down. And it leads to a little room, which you'll remember from earlier on. That's where I first came in. See that? And here we have more goods and this. 324.34. Oh, that's the year. Okay. This just shows who owes him money, essentially. Ramirez. I've got to sneeze. Or am I? Yeah, Cash Pits, Fendon, It's just, you know, cool sort of like lore stuff. What the hell is going on with Drekbow? Even if Ginny's grafting, he damn well ought to be more subtle than this. If it's not turn around in another week, toss it up to Ramirez's breach. So obviously, Drekbow is... I don't know. So, we're gonna go back up. And we are here. So this is where we want to go. So we'll get our key. We'll unlock the door. Here we are.
Sir?
Oh.
Was that you?
No, you know he's not here.
Oh, well. Guess it was nothing. Hello?
Hello?
Show yourself.
So I'm just going to come in from the other way to extinguish the other two torches. Make sneaking up on him a bit easier. And then we're going to have to creep crawl. Then we'll have to creep crawl. Because all of this is possible without using these water arrows, but I like showing them off. You can just jump down on him, really. So now we're going to creep crawl up to this dude and bonk him on the head. I kind of like actually stealing the scepter without knocking him out. Because, yeah, that is kind of amusing, but... yeah. Right, just turn around. I know you turn around. There we go.
It's a throne room. How pretentious can you get?
Uh-huh. And
Here we go.
scepter. Oops, not central boost. So, we don't kill anyone, turn to city streets, we've done everything else. So, we're gonna run back out. I'm not gonna cut away from this because it's quite fun. This way, I think it's this way, I can't remember either of the two ways. Well, one of the two ways, but one's quicker. Close the door. I like closing doors behind me because, you know, gotta make it look like you weren't there, even though you've been knocking people out. La 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 la. La la la. La la la. Let's get out of here. And then we go this way. And then we're out. Look at that. Goodbye. So here we get to see what we found. So we did it in 31 minutes 43 seconds. Probably not my best time. Missed out on 100 loot. So where the hell is that? Yeah. Pockets picked 3 out of 4. Backstabs. Oh, did that count as a... Okay, no backstabs. Damage dealt 30. Damage taken 0. Who did I deal damage to? Does a knockout count as damage? Distance killed none and others killed 2. Cool. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.